This is our 2014 Hoops of the Sun post-game report, our second weekend of action here at the Bronx Rodeo Orchard Beach. Uncle G Stacks and Bobby C. And we're happy that you joined us on our website for our post-game report. So, G, first weekend of action, you had 4 great games, and then we come back for week number 2. A couple games on the slate yesterday, 3 games on the slate today. Why don't we start with the 3 games here this afternoon? We've got a couple teams that are 2-0 now, got a couple teams that are 0-2. Talk about the game that stood out for you the most. I'm going to say today for me it was the middle game between Grey Goose and the Diamond All-Stars.
Yeah, I thought that was
Grey Goose 0-2. Diamond has looked strong so far. Your perspective?
I thought Diamond was a new team. You know, Joe and Randy, they do a good job. They go out and they try to bring new talent. And I think that's one of the things that keeps the Beach in business after 15 years. New talent, new guys coming in. Diamond, they just had a great cast of guys that wanted to prove they could play up here at the Beach. So I thought that was good today.
And Grey Goose loaded with their roster, like you said, an all-star roster, and yet still haven't been able to put things together. Talk about some of the guys on their side and some of the stars that they have in their lineup.
Well, the funny thing, he said, I talked to Coach Diamond before the game, and he said, Stacks, I didn't know I was playing the Bingo All-Stars. You know, that was a joke between me and him, but you see Kiki Clark, Al Shepard, you know, you see Sticks and all these guys, and you know the guys come in to kind of, like I said, maybe rough a championship off. You know, you may see the week. You may see the Beach as a, you know, a tournament that you might can get up there, and even with Sean Bell and, you know, R2K, maybe you can get on a lucky streak. And, you know, it's always an open tournament. It's always a lot of fun. It's a lot of, you know, back and forth up here. It's a tough 94 by 50. So I think the mindset coming in from Grey Goose is that we know the tournament, we'll go get guys that played here before and make them one team. Didn't work so far.
And our second game this afternoon was very thrilling, but the first game of the day brought in some star powers. We had former Knick Anthony Mason come out to the Beach of the Sun. Mason Jr. got a chance to play in the first game, and the Knicks truck was here, so we got a chance to talk a little bit of Knicks basketball and see a former standout from the Knicks, Anthony Mason, come out to pay homage to the tournament. And his son played very well, 20-plus points in the game. And that was a pretty good matchup that also starred a guy that I think has probably been overlooked in Cody Moffitt. He's been an outstanding player so far in the tournament the last couple of years.
You know, I got all of us making the world of Cody. Thought he was on an MVP pace last year. You know, he kind of hit a wall. You know, you get guys up here and again, I think it's always tough to get to August, but I thought Cody Moffitt separated himself. And you saw a lot of it today, even with the player Anthony Mason. He was just up to the challenge. Cody Moffitt just scoring from 3, doing what he wanted to do inside, able to make some good reads, good passes. So I was proud of Mason Jr. today. I told Anthony, I said, he'll kill you. You know, your son's, he's ahead of you. So it was a good matchup today. That was good.
I mean, for me, the stars of the afternoon in our final game with Team Silver was definitely Ed Richardson. I thought he was great. Rick Ross was outstanding today. So was Mace Jr. from the same team. Cody Moffitt for Higher Ground. And I think we got a chance to see some really good young teams. I like Silva. I like Higher Ground. I like Heavy Rain as well. And I'm just excited to see what we have going on for next week.
And I kind of echo the same thoughts about you, because I'm just about, I mean, we've had Bingo, we've had R2K, we've had the top teams in the city. You know, but I just think that this new blood, these Diamonds, and these R2, I mean, these Team Silvers, and, you know, the new Brooklyn Stomper energy that you get in the building, it gives the kids hope. You know, I think the kids down the block, the youth kids, the kids that are working their way to the adult league, they need to see new blood. Of course, you know Kiki, you know Satterfield, you know the chefs and all that, but the new guys, they just really shaped the weekend, and I thought that was a good burst of energy.
And it's definitely good to see a lot of these young guys come up through our youth program. They get a chance to make the transition over from the youth teams to playing in the men's division. So a lot of excitement here at Hoops of the Sun. We've got the Knicks truck coming out, some former NBA stars, a lot of up-and-coming players from not only the high school and college ranks, but also professionally, like you say all the time, overseas, or guys coming from the NBA. So a great time to be here at Hoops of the Sun, our 15th anniversary. Uncle G Stacks, Bobby C. What are you looking forward to most here in year 15?
I just want to see, Silva. He's a guy, I used to tease Hove. I tease Coach Silva, and I tell him all the time, I need you to go deeper. I need you to get a little deeper in the tournament. I think you guys are acclimated now. They understand what it takes to win in August. And I just ask guys to move up in pecking order and, you know, compete a little harder down the stretch so that you can get the chance to drink that champagne.
And for me, definitely looking for the stars of tomorrow to rise here in year number 15. Want to thank you for checking out the post-game report. Final thoughts, Uncle G?
Just good. Just get up here if you get a chance. Come on out to the beach. We're doing a good job. Bobby C. is showing up for work. That's my boy, Courtney Castro.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to check us out on our official website daily at hoopsinthesun.net and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Hoops in the Sun. Stay tuned.